very strong. Fighting out from Kyrgyzstan again. He has a lot of support from Kyrgyzstan as well. We'll see if Rashid can handle this.
The fighters are coming in different stances. Nice counter with a body kick.
No, the whole arena is reacting when Rashid is landing. Definitely fan favorite today. Now you can hear his corner being absolutely aware that Marcel is very dangerous on the ground, that they're telling him that he's going to shoot and be careful.
Yeah, flying knee attempt here from the Kyrgyzstan fighter. Yeah. Rashid is doing the right thing, stepping over the lead leg out.
Now Rashid takes him down.
The Kyrgyz.
Going for Uchimata.
Yeah.
Now Rashid wants to, like, you know what? I'm not afraid of this guy. I want to grapple too. This is BJJ.
I think he's putting his leg a little bit too high on the level.
Oh,
yeah,
what a throw by Marcel. That was a beautiful technique.
Rashid had an underhook, but didn't use it to his benefit here. Yeah,
and got Haragoshi for it.
Yeah.
Beautiful, absolutely fantastic technique by Marcel. Now let's see if he jumps on the leg or decides to go to side control, pursue positional dominance.
Well, again, Rashid is trying to keep Nurlanbek's head low here. And then he's hunting, he's hunting for Kimura, but he's got his head on the way.
People say Marcel is so physically strong, it's going to be pretty hard to finish him with a Kimura.
Oh, yeah.
And one might say that Rashid is not exactly the strongest guy physically. Usually, if you guys saw any of his MMA fights,
now that's a Kimura.
He's a kind of a Nate Diaz style. It's just he's landing a lot of punches before they start accumulating and actually hurting you. He's not a one-punch knockout guy. Doesn't have that kind of explosive power. Whereas Marcel does. So it's going to be very interesting what happens next.
Almost had to get up. Almost stood up on his feet.
Rashid's corner man is telling him to stand up. It seems like Rashid wants to wrestle a little bit.
And the referee puts them back in the same position in the center of the mat.
Rashid pushes him off.
Nice job.
There we go.
Marcel.
Back to stand up. This is where Rashid has his best chance, actually. So let's see what he creates from here. Oh, beautiful spinning attack.
You see, each time Nurlanbek finishes attack and stays in front of his opponent, Rashid uses this moment to counter everything. That's a smart thing from him.
Yep.
And that's probably the most common situation where punches are pretty sharp in MMA. Exactly this situation when you counter. When you don't let your opponent create the distance after his attack or do any
again, Rashid takes him down.
Actions. Yeah.
Interesting. Will he get thrown again, though?
Kazakhstan fighter, uses his overhook to his benefit, trying to load down the shoulder.
Nice knee.
Of Rashid.
And got thrown again. Right into the mount.
Rashid looks unhappy with his
Rashid's cornerman is like, why are you wrestling, bro? Let's strike.
Yeah. The cornerman of Rashid is, you
gotta love it.
Is shouting, don't wrestle with him.
And he gets thrown again. And he gets thrown again. Yeah, we see Rashid's punches slow down quite significantly from these wrestling exchanges.
Nice front hip kick right to the solar plexus of Rashid.
And again, Rashid goes for the wrestling. You know, he's a Dagestani, guys. Even though he didn't wrestle, he can't help but to try to wrestle.
I think in Dagestan, everyone has a little bit of wrestling skill.
Oh, yeah. They give you some basic wrestling pedigree with a birth certificate.
Oh, yeah.
And probably, you know, Rashid is thinking, you know, Sadulayev is here. You know, I can try to go for a takedown. Maybe Sadulayev later on will tell me what did I do wrong. Now Rashid is on top, though. Not in a great position still.
Oh,
and in a triangle.
That's bad, yeah.
That's tight.
He let go of that leg control
tight.
And then...
And, that seems to be pretty tight. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a tap.
His hand is still not across his neck. So he's trying to survive here. And the shin of the Kazakh fighter...
He passes the arm over.
The Kyrgyz, sorry. Yeah, is not directly like perpendicular to Rashid's neck. So that means he's got...
Props to Rashid. There we go. He gets out. Nice job by Rashid, actually. I think he has already surprised a lot of people today here. I know a lot of fighters and viewers, I'm sorry, thought that this is kind of a mismatch. Thought that Marcel is like much more educated with his ground game, but we see Rashid, yeah, getting thrown a couple of times pretty hard, but being pretty competent on the ground. Jumping knee.
Nice Uchimata attempt again. It's surprising that Nurlanbek uses that overhook instead of grabbing underhook, which would be probably more beneficial to him in a lot of situations. Even if he falls down, then he can get a scramble back on top. But then he prefers to do like a beautiful throw other than to get a position.
Yep.
But anyways, he establishes those positions. So maybe that's the right decision there.
I mean, Rashid's corner is so mad because they're like, don't wrestle, strike.
Yeah, yesterday Rashid said I was just passing by the arena and I decided just to shake off some dust off myself
why
and
don't
then
I jump
to
in
compete. Yeah.
Yep. It's like competing is
Why
better than not competing.
Why not?
He's looking for a buggy choke or something?
Nice hip escape and recovery. Yeah.
I think one of the things that a lot of people are waiting for is not just Rashid on the mats, but also Rashid on the mic.
Well, I can see that there's no exact game plan, or probably he's not following the game plan.
Right. He's just enjoying it, you know, going with the flow.
It comes out as an entertaining match anyway, so I'm not blaming anyone.
Again, takedown. Rashid falls back. Now will Marcel try to secure actually a submission? Oh, that's the interesting thing, because he's trying to punch from the top. Not exactly trying to pass the guard. Or jump for a leg.
Just pure control by Nurlanbek. Basically doing nothing.
And amazing throws too. He's like, you want to stand up or you want to go down? So we see Marcel said, you want to stand up or you want to go down? Rashid's like, oh, let's stand up, why not? That's a beautiful match. Oh,
that's a knee to the head.
That was
unintentional knee to the head, you know.
This is like the 4th time he's trying to do flying knee to the body. And this time it actually landed to the head. Props to Rashid, he's not complaining. Hey, he actually scores a takedown right there.
But no control.
Bro, Rashid is game. I don't care.
Unfortunately,
the outcome
Rashid,
does not matter, I think, for Rashid. Rashid is just enjoying it, you know? He's just having fun. So many people came to see him. Now just Rashid took my water. Go for it, champ.
He's hugging the referee.
Everyone loves Rashid.
Oh, okay.
Rashid is kind of like a walking, talking vibe. Of course, Marcel gets a victory. But people, Rashid is like, I need a breather.
Great performance by both of the guys. Rashid left everything literally on the mats, not even able to